before us what is the expectation of the committee. So today, General Masemula, General Sibiya have requested to do consultations with the senior council, and I think we'll be given a report as to what is the progress there of Deputy Minister Bushielo and Deputy Minister Matale have also requested to do consultations, which we will get a report thereof. And then with regard to the response that we got from General Mkhwanazi, is that he requested the committee to allow him to continue with other engagements that he is already in with the commission until the 24th of September. That is the period that he may be available to come and appear before the committee anytime from the 25th of September, because after we received his request, we also made a follow-up to understand what does the 24th of September mean? Does it mean that that is the date in which he will be available to appear before the committee? Or does it mean he will only be available after that date? So as it stands now, all those witnesses that have been invited, 5 of them have responded. They are ready to do consultations with the senior council. And then once consultations have concluded, they should be able to appear before the committee. And then we have also, in the light of these developments, have aimed that the committee will start hearings either on the 16th of September or the 22nd of September, whichever was possible. And we felt that we must come and present before this ad hoc committee for the members to appreciate the report. If we start on the 16th of September, we are going to have 5 weeks to do the work of the committee. And if we start on the 22nd of September, which is the week commencing the constituency period for members, it means members of this committee will not have to go on a constituency period, will have to remain here for those 2 weeks and do the work. And the plan of the committee is that, or the plan that we suggest here is that by the 15th of October, and I will explain what I mean when I say by the 15th of October. By the 15th of October, the technical team must start preparing the report, which should be ready for the National Assembly on the 31st of October. In the event, the committee anticipates that it will not conclude its work at that time. It is the decision that this committee can make to make an application to the office of the Speaker to request for an extension. But when we were preparing for this meeting, there was no way that we could sit and change the decision or the deadline of the National Assembly of the 31st of October. So that is why we are presenting that. Committee members must know they have 5 weeks or 4 weeks in which they can do the work, depending on how we deal with the matters of the availability of the witnesses as we present this report before you. Further than that, we have also identified the Good Hope Chambers as the venue for the proceedings. The technical team will work accordingly with the authorities to make sure that the venue is secured. And we are also aware that at some point in its meetings, in one of its meetings, the committee decided that where it may be necessary, some meetings may be held in Johannesburg. So you will understand, like when we get reports now about the availability and inavailability of some of the witnesses, that we need an interplay between the ad hoc committee and the commission, so that when witnesses are appearing before us or appearing before the commission, there must be a way in which we work together so that those witnesses can be available at any time either of us need them to appear. And then the other item that we report on is with regard to the advert which we send out for members to comment. Members will know that one of the functions of the mandated functions of Parliament is public participation. And the communications team, having gone through the terms of reference that we ourselves have passed, acted proactively and say, at the time your work starts, the public must have been informed about what rights do they have and what action can they take if they need to make inputs. Where do they make those inputs if they want to request to come before you? Where do they do that? And that is why we circulated that advert to the committee members for those who have inputs. Unfortunately, some of the committee